Okay guys, so now we're ready to start heat treating my hair, or our hair. You just want to make sure that your hair is, dry, of course, before you start this process. And all you really need is whatever your heat appliance is. A flat iron. This one is an FHI, and this one is a ceramic ion styling iron. I think it's just like it's classified as a FHI classic, and it goes up to 450 degrees. So whatever your preferred iron, by all means. So I'm just kind of waiting for this one to heat up. Oh, it's good to go. And I just kind of want to show you guys my new growth before. I think you can see it pretty well there. So that's about an inch. About an inch of hair that we are going to be training. Cool. So a lot of people like to start their processes from the back, but I actually like to do it like right in the front here. I don't know why. It's just easier for me. So I'll just take a small section. If you part it with, a rat tail comb or something, it's probably a lot better, but cool. So, like I said, when we're heat treating our hair, it's not the same heat we're using to style our hair. I, again, am using 450. See that? 450. But again, I do not recommend this for anyone else. And you want to make sure, it could be pretty long, your section, but you just don't want it to be thick because you want to make sure that your iron is, getting to everything evenly. So we're going to start right here. And this is already combed out hair anyway, so if you want, you can go through it again with like a fine-tooth comb, but I don't. So I take the flat iron, I just put it right on the roots. You want to hold the hair parallel from your head, so the hair should be straight up, or if you're doing the sides, straight out, so that you get both sides evenly. Okay, what is this? Sit. So I did it 20 times. There you can see. Sorry, my lamp is like weird. And there you can see the hair that's been straightened and the hair that hasn't. Cool. See? And then I just roll this hair to the side. Keep it moving. Next section, same thing. And again, we're not styling the hair with this heat because we don't want to continue to change the texture of the hair if we're already happy with it. So we only do the roots. And it's actually, as you can see, very simple process. Very simple. Okay. And you shouldn't be, if you're using a flat iron like me, you shouldn't really be burning yourself because the way you're holding the flat iron, it's parallel, like I said, to the head, so you shouldn't have that issue. And as you can see with the flat iron, you get you get the roots. You get them really straight. Like a lot of people don't like to use flat irons because they say it doesn't get the roots, but you can see, depending on how you hold it, you can get the roots very well with a flat iron. Just gotta know what you're doing. So normally this doesn't take very long, of course, because I just fly through the hair. Again. Now again, I'm doing 20 or just about 20 passes, but you don't have to do that, you know. You can do whatever suits your hair. Here it is. There are the roots. Nice and straight. And I notice my heat train hair really holds, you know, the straightness really well. Or the straightness, the hairstyle. So there you go. Okay. Okay guys, so we are all done heat training. I'll show you. So as you can see, the hair moves like a lot better. I still kind of have crazy hair. Last thing, these edges in your nape here. Woo. So you can go about this 2 ways, 3 ways actually. If it really bothers you, or if you don't care, leave it. If you do care, which I care, you can also heat train the root or the your edges. So yeah, you can either use a little tiny flat iron like this, and this is a Slick Stick Mini, and this gets up to, I want to say 400 degrees. Now I'm personally not crazy about this because I always burn myself when I use it because it's just like so close to the scalp. But you do have another option, which is this, which I talked about before. It started coming apart, so I put some tape on it. I forgot what this is called. Root control or something like that. So anyway, it's a tool I've had for a long time. I talked about it before. It's digital, ceramic, mini pressing comb. This goes up to 430 degrees. I will show you both. And I honestly do think you get better results with this one. Better results with this one, but I always hurt myself. This, never hurt myself. Okay, all right, so we're ready to go. So I just like push mine forward a little bit. And I get questions about my hair type, and I think you could see from my edges what my hair type is. So I'm going to use this first, and normally you want to I just kind of pull the hair up a little bit and then just run it across like that. And with this you kind of have to do both sides. As you can see, results are okay. Not the worst, not the greatest. Then we'll do this side with a little slick stick. And it's hard too because this side, the hair here is really curly. So there we go. So you can see this side versus this side. And this side's better. So I'm gonna go back over that edges and my nape with this, and I'll be back.